Yeah, well that was annoying. Couldn't get into the server because people... Well, that's what happens whenever people don't leave. I have to be in server 1. I have to. That's the only server I have that people can get into that's mine. The other two are Peter's, so I have to be in that server. Oh yeah, I have to go through this one now. Okay. Oh yeah, and I still have this little picture. People don't leave Jim Bob because they want to stay in here. Though I think currently right now the only people who are building for me are Eric and Legendary and Jim Bob. Oh, and Sausage King. I think Sausage King has something too. Okay, while this is loading in, and I still have this picture in the corner. That picture in the corner, if you're wondering what that is, that's a reference photo for me. Okay, so I see somebody says they want to make me a house. Okay, the whole thing is if you want to build in the For the Fans section, you have to build it in your own park first. And then I have to look at it and approve it because I only have so much space in the back of my park. So if it's too big or something like that, I might ask you to modify it, but you can't just go and build. It isn't just me giving you permission to build in my park. It's you have to build me something. And it's a For the Fans section, so it has to be something that is inspired by something that you saw on my channel and it inspired you to build that thing. So I have a lot of people that have already submitted things, so if you're getting upset over the fact that people are in here and you can't build, it's because these people have already submitted it to me. So I have to get to them first. Can only do so many people so many people at a time. You've been in my... What's your name on Roblox, BB? What's your Roblox name? The whole thing is like, this is great. You've been in my stream. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yes. Well, I will get to everyone as possible as I can. I have a lot of people in the stream right now that are building, and the people that are not building for me have to leave in 20 minutes. So, I think literally right now though, the only person that's not building for me is Star Maximum and Sausage King, I think. Because I definitely know Jim Bob is. I definitely know Legendary is. Definitely know that Eric is. So who... Is that everyone? Because Jim Bob is building this coaster over here, which that's an obvious inspiration from Big Thunder Mountain. I love his little buildings and everything though. And then, oh, I forgot I had this over here. I need to delete that. So I will explain why this is here in a second. Oh yeah, I have to delete those rights first. have a lot of stuff that I need to say, so I have to... This first. Thank you, Wows101, for following us. Thank you. Turn this off first. And then I'll explain why this is here. Nobody needs to leave now. You have to just wait for their 20 minutes to be up. And then you can get in the server. Okay, so I was building this because I realized when I was making my panda thing, which is what that thing is in the corner supposed to be inspired by. Oh, I got a lot of people talking to me. A lot of people want to build, but I have no idea what they're building. Okay, nobody joined because Jim Bob needs to come back. So if you join, you have to leave because Jim Bob has to come back because his game's not working because he's building. Okay, so anyway, before I get lost track, Legendary's over here building me a panda coaster, Jim Bob's building this coaster, and Eric is over here finishing these buildings for me. The reason why I was building that ride is because I realized that I already have teacups over here in Breadland. So I have to put something else here in Breadland because teacups make most sense with the panda ride because, hello, China, tea. So, I need to figure out another ride to put over here. And that's why I was trying to figure out another, like, Breadland ride to do. So let's close this. Let's look at this. What the flat rides we have. We have a slide. Carousel. Observation tower. I was like trying to make like a hand mixer with the space rings, but it was not looking good at all. Oh yeah, that's what he's building. That's what Sausage King is building. I totally forgot. Did I already make a spot for him? Go back over here, make sure I have a spot for him. Oh yeah, that's him back there. Oh, okay, I have a spot. So, yeah, I was trying to make like a hand mixer thing, you know, like the thing that has a little crank on it and it spins with the space rings, but it didn't look good. So we gotta think of something else to put here. Maybe it necessarily doesn't have to be a flat ride either, because I do have a lot of like open little spaces to put like a track for like a delivery car or something. Oh yeah, I need to turn no collision on for them. Ah. There you go. This is the whole problem is this is such a little space, and I remember that I didn't want to put more food because we have food here, and there's a little bit over here. And I don't want to do anything too complicated. Planes! But there's not enough space for that. Planes are big. Thinking maybe just a bread slide. I don't really like that. If I think of something else later, I might change this, but for now I'm just gonna put a slide here. And we're gonna make it look like a piece of butter. Butter slide. Yeah, so we're gonna call this the butter slide. So basically, you're sliding down butter. What we can actually do too is grab these primitives here. And where's the little little piece of butter on top of the breads? And then oh, I need to build an entrance. White. Technically those are on the wrong side that I prefer, but it's fine. Actually, I think this is a good alternative. Butter slide. I actually really like that. Okay. Now let's go back over to the zoo. Jimbo, what an experience sliding down butter. I would love to slide down a butter slide, but I would have to wear like those overalls that you wear whenever you're like painting, so you're completely covered in some goggles. Sounds fun though. Okay, we're gonna go over here to the zoo. So we need to finish the sloth ride, and we need to finish the trees. Which I would also like to just say something real fast about these trees, is that I don't know if people watch or look at my Twitter very often, but if you're wondering what I was talking about the past week on Twitter and tagging Midget, is that somebody in the comments section of this the video, because I post this video on YouTube the next day, so tomorrow. I always post it the next day, and somebody commented that they said that I was copying Midget because I built a roller coaster around a tree. And that's copying. So I'm like, okay, I guess. But as far as I can recall, Midget does not have copyrights on trees. But if you were just wondering what that was all about, that's what it was. So I did not ever watch Con build one of these trees, so I'm gonna try my best to replicate what he did here. Let's see, this goes out a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, because that's actually gonna hit that other tree, so I feel like almost this tree should either be a little bit taller, because otherwise it's gonna hit this tree. If you can help with the trees, Jim Bob, then I will accept. Because I've already stated I am not good at these trees. I'm going to jail for copyright. I copied a tree, which I also think it's hilarious that person thinks that like that was Midget's original idea whenever people have been building giant trees in this game since, I don't know, since it started. As far as I'm aware, I've seen tons of people build big trees in this game. For some reason, that makes me a copier. And like I said, like my whole idea is that it's a sloth coaster. Like, what else am I supposed to build? They stay in trees. It's like the only other thing I could build is electrical posts and 2 of them getting electrocuted, because that's what happens to most sloths. Yeah, it's not nice. Peter's face right now. It's not nice. It's like, what do you want me to do? It's a sloth coaster. What do you expect me to do? What is Rabbit talking about the cowboy singing? Is she gonna make the cowboy sing again?
No, she did that last week.
Oh, last time, yeah.
Because DJ was asking what he missed last week. Star Maximus is 20 minutes is over.
Let me go look at what stars are real quick. Forgot how to do this because my brain stopped for a second. What? I don't see anything. How long has Star been in here?
Since the start.
So you should leave, huh?
Yeah, 22 minutes now.
cannot type on this keyboard. I'm just not used to it. Okay, so since I'm not so good at these trees, like, at all, I might just leave these and either have Jim Bob work on them or Con, because since they're not my design, I don't want to mess it up. I'm just gonna work on the thing that's in the corner there. I'm gonna work on the panda right over here and this thing that's in the corner. Base part of this thing first. Okay, so my idea was they have that, what do they call that? Like paper wall? Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Wrong one. Give me wallpaper. Now, pandas are not Japanese, but I'm just putting in Japanese walls and until it comes up. Well, maybe it would help if I spelled Japanese right. Oh. That's kind of it right there. Did I need to go look at something right now? Somebody wants me to go look at a wooden coaster?
Well, I know that rabbits just said what they're actually called.
What are they called?
They're shoji walls. They're shoji screens.
I knew they had that name. I was like, couldn't remember what it was called. Well, I like this decal I found anyway. Kind of looks like bamboo a little bit. I knew they had a name, I just couldn't remember what it was. Ooh, spaghetti and meatballs sounds good. And see now, because I have no collision on, I can actually do this too, which is on the other side. I'm gonna build the entrance and exit 2. Because the entrances are going to come around here. So I also just realized something because of that. I'm gonna use... need to use wood. Oh, it'd be useful if I grab the right path. And then we're gonna go straight down from there. Have to do here because this thing is glitched. What's that? And then from there, well, now they have these wooden ramps down. Now I can grab the pebble path like I wanted to do and make pebble. And then from here, there we go. So these entrances are gonna be here, which that kind of conflicts here with the coaster because the people are gonna get hit by that coaster over here on this path. That gives me an idea actually. Now what I'm gonna do is put this back and then I'm gonna grab a terrain editor. Just gonna go down. So if we go and grab the purple path, that. This is what happens whenever you have to build something close together to something else. Gotta get creative with the paths. So now these are gonna touch, but this is just gonna be a path up. So I'm gonna go. I can build one more thing here, one more thing here, and then I'm going to remove, and then this is just going to be a regular pebble path. entrance. That one did not fix itself over there. There we go. And that worked. But these are the wrong things, I just realized. Which you guys probably did notice at the moment I put them down, but I'm not looking to check because I'm...
No one said anything about it anyway.
Oh.
I was looking at them though, but...
Hmm?
I was looking at them though, but...
Okay, so now we're gonna go to fences. And I want some wood poles. I want this bigger wood pole. And is it like this color? Almost. That might be the closest we can get. Well, that one's okay. Something going on that I haven't noticed because I'm focusing on building.
Legendary just wants confirmation that his build is good.
Give me a moment. Now we'll go look at it. Whoa, that thing's really close to your head. I think I need to do a bit of operations on this thing. Well, the only complaint I have so far is that there's a lot of kinks in his track and that there wasn't in his original design. Like, there's a ton of kinks.
Like every piece.
Like, there's kink there. And over here. Like, the only thing I could do to help Legendary, like, let's go back over to Legendary's original park, because I know how hard it is to rebuild something. So, if you go... Yeah, his is over here. So if we go and look at his original, if he just, like, opens up the editor, can he see the exact numbers on the advanced editor that those things are? pretty sure in this ride, in the original, he didn't have any kinks. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, so maybe he did have a few. Back over, right the other one. Yeah, talking about your coaster legendary. I just see the kinks in the track, and I'm wondering if some of those can be fixed. Definitely didn't put the boost up because it's obvious that there's like a big kink right there. It's kind of bothersome. And that one. So there's about 3. There's this one. And that one right here. And the one right here. So I don't know if those could be smoothed out. If you can't do a legendary, I can have Peter look at it. But he might like, yeah, kinks. These little, like where the track like does this. That's a kink. Where it's like this is like a little bit higher than this, and so it makes like a little bit of a whoop whoop. Other than that, I really love this coaster. Yeah, I can put the boost on. What? It tagged the percent though. So if you could just write that in the Discord channel. Rabbits is saying that that's Mystic Pro 1. And who else?
I think Milk joined at the same time.
I think, I don't know, Milk did not join at the same time.
I think Milk joined later.
But anyway, Mystic Pro 1, your 20 minutes are up. Why does Mystic Pro need building rights? content for people. Did, Legendary say the percent he needed this at? What? I don't remember Mystic being in here last stream. Jesus Christ, people, I can't remember this stuff. Which way is this park? This way, probably. This is Jim Bob's park, correct? Yeah. This one. Wood. If it's this coaster, I don't think I have room for this anymore. That thing looks long. And I don't remember it, no. I don't remember it at all. I mean, I really like the coaster, but I just don't know if I have space for it. Wait, let me count it. This will definitely have to be the last coaster that I can accept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So about 16 by... Thank you, Omgami, for following us. Let me go back over to my park now. Yes, I don't, like I said, this is probably the last coaster I can accept because, it's big. And I don't have the space. Okay, hold on, Jim Bob, I'll be there in 1 second. So look at your coaster. I definitely like his coaster a lot, and I want it right here, like in the back, to the point where that theme park part, like the hill, comes up here in the middle of Pushin's Rainbow. Oh wait, he wanted me to build me a house. Well, what I really need is rides, because I got plenty of eating places. I actually see if you can build this coaster here. Lower this back. And I said 16 by 29. So Pushin is there, so the top of the coaster will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have to move it a little bit this way. And I'm gonna have to like build like a little bridge or build a pathway over here to build this restaurant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. So okay, that's why I thought I was 1 too far. Did Legendary give me the boost speed yet? So if anybody else wants to build back here, by the way, I seriously need some flat rides. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have lots and lots of spaces for flat rides here. And I could use some underground rides as well. He says he did put it. Is it in my, did you send it in DMs or something? Are you signed into mine?
No.
It's okay, I'm signing into my Discord right now. So I can see where I'm tagged. Oh, okay, so I was gonna pick the right speed then. There we go. Optimistic real quick. Alright, let's give some Mystic some building rights here.
I don't think Milk even realizes that there's a stream going on right now because of what he just asked. Also, his time is up.
Okay, so now we're gonna look at Jim Bob's. Ooh! I like his little building. There we go. I got it. Ah! Somebody sat on me. Love it. I love this little building too in the front. Cute. So, speaking of people who want to build stuff for me, so now we're getting kind of farther along. Yes, please start on the trees, Jim Bob. Now we're getting a little bit farther along here in the For the Fans. As you can see, it's starting to get filled up. I would love if some people would make some rides that are Western themed, so this whole corner over here with Jen Bob's ride are Western-ish, so if somebody can make me some Western flat rides, or or even just like a nice vintage car ride maybe to go on the other side of this, that'd be nice.
Someone's spamming you on Roblox or something, because there's loud Roblox notifications playing every time.
I don't even hear them. Now DJ has subscribed to us for 5 months.
Pretty sure he's holding the record there. Yeah, so if somebody could like, I would love to have if I think about it really, I would love to have like a vintage car ride over here on the other side of Jim Bob's ride. So if someone could make a nice little vintage car ride, I would love that. Yeah, Con is there.
And Con has given us 10 bits. Thank you very much.
He's waiting to join so he can finish the tree.
Oh, Con wants to help with the trees,
So, if Cookie wouldn't mind, if he would like to switch so Con can work on the trees.
Did Cookie just get in here, though?
Yeah, Cookie just got in here like 5 minutes ago,
well,
but...
Hold on.
Yeah, Cookie just said he will let him take his space in the chat.
Yeah, because somebody else just joined, of course.
Yeah, he joined.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, he just left too. Get in here, Con. So far it doesn't seem like Jim Bob's doing a bad idea, so he might be a good helper for you, but it's up to you, Gunnar. Add you onto my long list of people now. And I can sit over here and finish the pandas now, I hope. I realize down here, because I have this thing going down now, I cannot talk right now. Somebody is calling me. I just realized that maybe this thing that I did is not going to work out, but I don't know how else to do it. Too many people need my help. Hold on. So 150 rather than 200.
Can you not do that on some?
I don't know.
I mean, you should be able to.
Most people who were in my park that don't have it, haven't paid for it, can't use it. Even if they are in my park building. Eric done now? Yeah, I'll try to see if somebody else will build a vintage car ride, but if nobody else wants to, then I'll let Eric do it. But we'll see if somebody else wants to do it first. I really like these houses. And I like how he put himself at the end of the road there. Sorry, hold on, my mom is texting me.
Let's escape the gray and let the colors rain.
Okay. So, Con says he wants to build the car ride, which is fair, because right now he's just building my trees. So, he can build this. He can build the car ride afterwards. Ugh, I almost walked in the water. Okay, back to my panda ride now. Hopefully I can do it now. Nobody needs me right now. Build it like this. color. I'm just gonna use that color. That looks good. Also, I just had a thought too about asking people to make flat rides. Let's try to do flat rides that I don't already have. So let's think about ones that I already have. I have the swings, teacups, a slide, a gravitron already, and a, what is this one? Launch free fall, and a ring of fire, and a Ferris wheel. So that leaves, I need a carousel. I don't have a carousel anywhere, and it would be great to put, if somebody could build me one here at like the, right here where I can like branch out, kind of, like make like a little square.
Rabbits could make one.
Huh?
Rabbits could make one.
Yeah, so, yeah, I really like Rabbit's carousel, so if she could, if she wants to build me a carousel, that'd be great. So I need a carousel. I don't have an observation tower. I don't have vintage cars, but Concon's about to build that. I don't have a dark ride.
Definitely
well,
don't
I have a dark ride in Breadland, but you can build another dark ride if you want.
Definitely don't let Custer make a dark ride.
No. I need a plane ride. Somebody wants to do a plane. I don't have a drop tower. I don't have space rings. I don't have a twister. I don't have a swinging ship. I don't have a topple tower, which that also takes up a lot of space, but I think I still have a lot of space for that. I don't have an enterprise, and I don't have a frisbee. So if anybody wants to do those, that'd be great. I don't want any more roller coasters because I already have too many. So if somebody could build a log flume if they want, or a nautic jet if they wanted.
Rabbits wants me to make the dark ride.
You want to put your dark ride back here?
I could shove it underground, hidden in that area somewhere.
Yeah, you
just
could.
a path going underground.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how much space there is for a train or a monorail, so just leave those for now. But those would be the things I wanted. So, oh wait, I do have space rings. I forgot. Custard made space rings. So let me go over this again. I need a carousel, and I want that carousel to go here. I need an observation tower, plane ride, dark ride if anybody wants to make one. I need drop tower, twister, swinging ships, topple tower, or enterprise, or a frisbee. And a log flume if somebody wants to make one. And then this park will pretty much have everything, which is what my goal was, is to try to put almost everything in this park. Looking very jungly over here. Gonna have to put a lot of little fireflies up to make it lit up, and then I'm gonna have to find some sloth decals and see how I'm gonna hang them from the trees. Okay, looking at this picture in the corner. Use this. Get this color. I'm also gonna grab this. still have 50 minutes left, is that correct? Okay. The madness of For the Fans has kind of died down a little bit, so hopefully I can concentrate a little bit on this panda ride here. Which I'm totally gonna steal some of your decals, by the way. Legendary. You already did the panda decaling for me. I might as well take advantage of it. Yeah, you're tall. Doorways here. And then we're gonna take these and make them go up. So I'm being told to check Discord. Oh, someone made me fan art. I love that first one of Peter. It's literally this picture of Peter and he's going, should I do a 2-hour stream on this? He's like, I think yes. And it's adopt me.
I'm gonna share those in Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, I love the one she made with me and her. With the pride flag. That's nice. I'm still laughing over that one of Peter though. Should I do a 2-hour stream on this? I think yes. I mean, that's pretty much his thought process.
a tree. Pick the same color as these here. And I'm gonna grab this. There we go. There we go. Oops. Forgot I selected that tree. Okay, now we need to do the complicated part, which is the roof. Because I always forget how people do this. I've seen other people do it, but I forget how they do it.
You see what I'm calling right?
Is a little too close, huh?
Legendary is also asking you to see what he said. I think he said he was done or something.
I'll just delete that for right now, and I can move it over. Oh, yeah, he looks very done now. Panda dream. I just missed it. It looks great. Love it. So now I have a panda ride. I'm gonna have 2 panda rides in this park, a roller coaster and teacups. So right now, Legendary's done, Jim Bob's done, Eric's done, World is done. Oh, by the way, that's another thing I forgot to share, is that we found more of Willa's Easter eggs. Back here is that poster that's up front. Cotton candy is Santa Claus.
He's hiding back there. But we're still missing 2 because we found Wilda on the rock. We know the one here inside this coaster thing. We know the teleporter, we know the sign, and we know Santa Claus. But, like, I don't know what the 2 other ones are, Wilda.
What's Sausage King making right now?
Huh?
What is Sausage King making right now?
Sausage is building a McDonald's Happy Meal box back here. So his version of my Happy Meal box. And Mystique Pro is building a coaster. And Con and Jim Bob are working over here on the trees. Which is starting to really look like a jungle over there. Yep, seriously looking like a jungle over here. So, back to my roof problem. Like, most people use this for the roof, right? This piece? I don't know if what I'm doing is gonna look that good, but I'm gonna try this real quick.
Also, if Legendary is done, he can start switching again with people.
Oh yeah. Space Cookie has 444 has given us 10 bits. Thank you very much, Space Cookie 444. Huh? What? How did that happen? Somebody, how is Jim Bob's coaster all of a sudden gone? Somebody deleted? How on earth? Great, now Jim Bob has 2. Rebuild that.
I mean, you can still quickly reload before it auto-saves.
Well, let me just do that real quick, I guess. Everybody's gonna lose their progress. Whatever they're doing. Let me see if I don't know how long it's been like that, so I'll check. Ugh, I fell in a hole. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Definitely put this thing on testing the moment that my park is done loading. There.
Is Legendary's ride still completely done now? Because if so, then that suggests him to move bomb.
Yeah. Did it take away everyone's rights? Yeah, it did. You and you. Oh, and sausage meats, right. That's so weird, like, I don't even understand, like, why it was gone.
I don't know, probably someone accidentally clicked it with the lead mode on and accidentally clicked yes and was too scared to say so, but at least it's back, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta go back to what I was doing now. Now the problem is with this thing is that they have the slope things and we don't really have those in this game, so I'm trying to figure out how I would do that.
Collisions are on again.
See, the Blue Gamer finally got back into the server. He had been banned for a while. About 30 more minutes left in the stream.
Yeah.
About 30 more minutes left in the stream. Of the stream. I'm thinking this roof doesn't look good.
You can also try using the trims maybe. It doesn't stick out like a whole block.
That's true, they could try. Oh yeah, we have those too. Yay! Trees are done! Woo! Nice. Nice and jungly. Let me show him where you want the car ride. Okay. Probably till probably about the same length as Jim Bob's coaster, I think. So about there. Play around with this roof first. I might change it later. I'm just playing around with it because I've never built something like this, and like I say all the time that I do is like I gotta try things first before I hand it over to somebody because I'll never learn if I don't. Sorry, I was being very quiet because I was concentrating on trying to build this roof. Didn't mean to be quiet. This park is like jam-packed full of stuff, and I think by the time it's done, it's gonna be more jam-packed full of stuff. There we go. Actually grab...
You know what I just noticed?
What?
Where's your Ferris wheel?
What on earth? Where'd my Gravitron go? My Gravitron is gone? What on earth is going on here?
Kitchen coaster's gone.
Huh?
Kitchen coaster's also gone.
What?
Someone's been going around deleting rides.
Oh my god, guys. Somebody deleted my coaster. This is exactly why I don't let people build in my park, right here. My Gravitron is gone, my kitchen coaster is gone, my Ferris wheel was gone, Jim Bob's ride was gone. Like, how are you deleting them? Like, and they were running, so it couldn't have just been a mistake. You literally had to close the ride and delete it. And that was like Peter's coaster, too. He built that. Seriously. Like, at least my hippo ride is still there. Seriously, who was, like, building? Because now I definitely know that I can't save that kitchen coaster because I don't know how long it's been gone. And now I have to fix it. That was like a whole episode of work there. Gone. Here I was thinking that I was almost done.
Go check the bread ride real quick to see if that's even still there.
I know, I'm about to go check in a second. I just don't remember what color of this thing was. Luckily, that's still there. This is exactly why you have to be careful about who you give rights to in your park. Because now I have an entire episode of Coaster gone. It's just completely gone. I don't even remember which way this was facing. Like this, I think? Well, it had to be somebody I gave rights to. That's for sure.
Jim Bob's coaster still there right now?
Yeah, it is.
Did you just check it, or
Huh?
when's the last time
I
you
just
checked?
looked at it. It's still there. Like, who all did I give rights to today? Definitely know it wasn't ConCon. I definitely know it wasn't Mystic Pro, because he's been sitting back here the whole time, building, because I've been watching him.
Where's Sausage King's right at anyway? Like,
It's back here. He's been back here the whole time as well. I don't think it's anyone who's in the server right now. But it has to be, right? Because maybe the coaster has been gone and all that stuff has been gone whenever Jim Bob's coaster was gone, and Jim Bob's the only one we noticed. Yeah, I know it wasn't Eric because I know where Eric was too, but that who else? Legendary, but I saw Legendary. Somebody had to have had rights, like, I don't even, and see now my list is gone too, because I had a long list of people. What? What? Okay. Okay, we're taking away everyone's rights right now.
what?
Because now Mystic's right is gone.
So it's literally someone that has rights right now.
I took everyone's rights away.
Literally the only 3 people with rights are Mystic, Sausage, and ConCon right now.
Yeah. It could be a glitch, but I highly doubt it. Because like, I am streaming, and so I am really lagging, but everybody else can see it too. It's so confusing, like... Yeah, let's just remember right now that I am recording this, so I'm going to look back and see if I can pick out the exact moment of when all these rides were deleted.
Yeah, I think Rabbids is correct. I think from now on I can only have one person building at a time. Okay, well it's loaded. My coaster's still gone. Mystic's coaster is back. So that means one of the 3 people that has rights right now is the ones that are doing it. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here so that I can look back on the footage and see if I can figure out when exactly this took place. And maybe I can figure out who did it. Because I don't want to give anyone perms right now because I have my kitchen coaster is entirely missing right now. And I'm gonna put my Gravitron back real quick. Okay, I'm gonna put this back real quick. There we go. I'm gonna save. I'm really upset that my kitchen coaster is entirely gone.
Oh, I think it was a pain to make.
Yeah, and now it's gone. Like, that's very upsetting. You know, I always hear stories, people tell me stories all the time about how, like, people like come into their park and they give rights to them and the people come and delete all their stuff. That just happened to me and I don't know who did it because I had too many people at once, so I'm going to do what Rabbids has suggested, so next time it's only one person building at a time. Because if I give too many people rights, like right now, like somebody did something and I have no idea who it was. So next stream will be one person building at a time, and so that's it. Anyway, see you guys next week. Bye.